pasta in your hood. It tastes like heaven. We eating pasta and it.
Alright, just started there.
Yeah. We've been to Koreas before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword. Plain hero, Roroni, Kenshin. We kicked it aside of your door. Use the one who will get to step in. Where was that bravado? You had a hot minute ago. Hey, we got ups, but I wouldn't say we beef. How the saying goes, it's a two-way street. They be on the pipe and you know they had a tweak. I'm just trying to lay my name, you get what I'm speaking. We entertain the masses and anywhere the weekend. There's some asshole think that he can press the lead and put the whole squad down, get out within the weekend. But we stars, boys, so continue go and see. We've been to Koreas before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword. Play hero, Roroni, Kenshin. We kicked it aside of your door. Use the one who will get to step in. Where was that bravado? You had a hot minute ago. Talk big game till you learn it ain't one. Catching nails on this track's another freight ton. Now the single dub, so you gotta make one. G, yeah, domino, trying to cook some great stuff.
You can keep ducking, this be the season for hunting. We down and nearing our treasures while casually pressing your buttons. You keep pretending and nothing, but we can tell you be frontin'. Try threatening us with a poker, but your face looking all flushed. And we calling out all your bluffs and we telling you what is left. And we saying enough's enough, but you trying to keep acting tough. If you really think that you run, let me tell you, you ain't the one. Cause the song will be nothing speakers and the whole team finna pump it, y'all.
We've been to Koreas before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword. Played hero, Roroni, Kenshin. We kicked it aside of your door. Use the one who will get to step in. Where was that bravado? You had a hot minute ago. We eating pasta in your hood. It tastes like heaven. We eating pasta and it good. Yeah.
Who
So run your car, not your mouth, 'cause out here there's no room for cowards. The flash of life is all you see, just another day when you're drifting. You lost your crowd, lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. The flash of life is all you see, just another day when you're drifting. So run your car and out your mouth. Out here there's no room for doubts. Lost your crowd and lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. Run your car and out your mouth. Out here there's no room for doubts. Lost your crowd and lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. I'm not your religion, but I am your God. It takes more than scripture to get you to stop this facade. I don't think you get it, I have already won. My name has been branded right onto the flesh of your tongue. Trying to tell you that I'm not the one. But whatever's whatever, and when it is all said and done, you wish you could be me. The sentence was to end my life, chance for repentance be denied. They want to see me crucified, a mass hysterical delight. I cry out, God forgive them, for they not know what they are doing. They see their barbarism simply as a mute. I'm not your religion, but I am your God. It takes more than scripture to get you to stop this facade. I don't think you get it, I have already won. My name has been branded right onto the flesh of your tongue. Trying to tell you that I'm not the one. But whatever's whatever, and when it is all said and done, you wish you could be me. You wish you could be me, wish it were that easy. I'm not of your species, it's not worth competing. You wish you could be me, wish it were that easy. I'm not of your species, now bow down before your God. It takes more than scripture to get you to stop this facade. I don't think you get it, I have already won. My name has been branded right onto the flesh of your tongue. Trying to tell you that I'm not the one. But whatever's whatever, and when it is all said and done, you wish you could be me. You wish you could be me, wish it were that easy. I'm not of your species, it's not worth competing. You wish you could be me, wish it were that easy. I'm not of your species, now bow down before your God.
Freedom's what we're founded on, but within concrete canyons it falls. Warlords, tyrants, dictators, czars, throne rooms sculpted out of gore. Bodies
very slow, with blow after blow. Just another actor in their freak show.
Lights, cams, crowds, fans, I can't afford to choke up now. Competition, no problem, choke 'em out. I'll show them what this ring is all about. When I smash, they face so hard, shake the ground.
Thunderstorms, ending worlds, gods of war, clashing swords again. Thunderstorms, trembling odds, gladiators, torn apart again. You won't find mercy here, I'm afraid. Thunderstorms, ending worlds again. Live or let die, there's no escape. Gods of war, clashing swords again. You can hate, you can pray on my downfall, come melee. But when the rain floods the place, you will find there is no escape. Thunderstorms, ending worlds, gods of war, clashing swords again. Thunderstorms, trembling odds, gladiators, torn apart again. You will not find mercy here, I'm afraid. Thunderstorms.
Oh boy. 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 I've not unmuted you yet, by the way. Oh man, what happened last night? I mean, like, I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep, so I will probably take a nap sometime today before I do 2 more streams. Today we have a stream. I'm probably gonna do it at 8. Oh, and then, well, Lumi's stream is tonight, because tonight is Wednesday. Wednesday is also the day that Under the Tea plays video games with each other. What is sleep? Exactly. Hello, Spiritu. Excuse me. I'm delaying all the news till oh, my apologies. I'm delaying the news stream till Saturday.
Okay.
When it's Spiritu, my apologies, by the way. I'm probably not saying that name right. My brain is like too slow to function right now. But he and I are gonna stream together.
Okay. You said you're painting your first model? Yeah, it's in my Discord.
I just woke up with a yippee in my hair. It's Wednesday. Yeah. I thought it was Saturday.
You know, honestly, mood. But chat, that would mean I would be doing.
Indeed.
But if it was Saturday, chat, I'd be doing 2 streams.
I said the name right. Good.
So happy my thing was muted.
Welcome back, Tom.
I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Thank you for muting yourself then.
And I said to everyone, bitch.
Sounds like Akko needs more coffee. We've already discussed this. Akko doesn't drink coffee.
Akko doesn't drink coffee.
Akko drinks tea.
I'm even drinking that right now.
Just called Akko a new bike. Oh my god. I'm resorting back to my old Roblox day. Did I just say that?
Oh, did you two see that RuneScape is getting a new MMO?
Yeah, I did see that.
We'll talk about that on Sunday during the podcast. I think it's worth the news.
Well, it's not really a new MMO, it's a survival crafting game.
Yeah, I was messaged about it and told that it's like New World, and I'm like, that excites me even less.
So is it not multiplayer, or?
No, it's multiplayer. But you play New World. It's the Amazon MMO.
Well, yeah. That's not what I'm asking.
It had like a cool idea and then just kind of undeveloped and under-delivered.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, Temp, I will let you tell me when it actually like starts. They start their pre-stream. I imagine they'll start their pre-stream any minute here.
Oh yeah, it'll be any minute now. Because it's 10 minutes till they start. Praise be to Papa Nurgle that Dom comes back. RuneScape 2 before GTA 6? Exactly.
You know what?
That's funny.
I don't know. Maybe they will come out at the same time.
Oh god.
We have the Malice.
It's the Funyun Ring monster.
The Funyun Ring.
For a bit, I am still eating breakfast.
Oh, you're fine. I gotta turn you down too. I don't know why
Malice eats like as loud as a freaking dog crunching on a piece of ice.
I mean, I have toast, so it's gonna be loud. So I'm gonna be muting.
We have the worm.
Bot. Lazy bastard. Look, I don't have Restream bot just telling people to like the stream.
I don't know how to do that. Evening or good morning, excuse me. Evening. Is it night for you? Good evening.
Is it night for you? Meanwhile,
So are we all just
5:50
watching
in
it
the
off of
morning.
the actual website, or is someone?
Yeah, I can stream it.
I'm gonna
It's up
be
to you. Okay.
I'll be watching my own version, but yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I can stream it.
Like I do have this sneaking suspicion that my internet really only sucks during the night right now, which is awesome because that's when I need to stream the most. Although I don't think I told either of you guys this, but like The guy that is from the internet company who gave me his phone number, he texted me and said, "Hi, person. So yeah, it has been outages at the times that you said. We actually sent a whole team out there to work on your node today." And that was yesterday. Like when I left,
sent the whole team.
like literally, I left for work and I saw a line of trucks from my ISP down the street.
Oh my god.
They had people with umbrella chairs because it's sunny today, and it was yesterday, excuse me. And so they literally had men working on the boxes, testing the lines because they don't know where the issue is, and so they got to find it. My hope is that they found it yesterday, that they're not doing testing today. I mean, we'll figure that out really quickly here, but
Oh yeah. Malice, when will you ascend to being a chaos god?
Malice is the
he's a
follower of
worm.
Korn.
He doesn't do
I'm
that.
not telling you that information.
It will never
He's a-
happen. There has never been a 5 chaos gods, and there was no war in Ba Sing Se.
Exactly.
See, Malice is a follower of Korn. Tamp would be a follower of Zinch, be given his weird ability to just want to do weird shit. Akko's
My
the
weird
one-
ability to what to do weird shit. Okay.
Akko is 100% Slanish, no question about it.
I mean, I
No,
don't think
very-
anybody's gonna disagree with
And the
that.
color scheme and everything matches.
And I hate the color green, and unfortunately, I love fucking with people. So you know what? Sickness is all the way.
Miracle.
We live in hope for better
down with the
internet.
sickness.
Amen.
Oh god.
I thought the internet guy tried to hit on you by giving you his number. He doesn't even know what I look like. I don't think he would be hitting on me.
I want you to imagine a pubic hair. That is Akko.
Oh.
No.
Singular one, just like poking out of the ground.
Noodle, just little black thing.
So I'm one of
Wait.
those Pokemons.
Yes, you're a Diglett. No, I don't know.
It's a Diglett with Joker makeup.
Oh no. Actually, wait, is there a clown octopus?
That's what
Let
I
me
am.
see. No, Akko would be that weird, oh, what the fuck is it called? It's the weird squid looking one that's like upside down, that you have to turn your DS upside down to evolve for some reason.
Meanwhile, Bellicor and Vashdor.
This was
And
the
those
animal
are chaos gods. Those are just higher level demons.
Yeah. There's only
Oh,
4
the
mostly
page is
because of-
live, but like,
Yeah, it's live. There's just no pre-stream.
well, is there any music?
Nope.
Okay.
No music.
Well, I'm
I don't know my
gonna.
screen. It's just waiting. Oh, Dom, I didn't tell you. Final Fantasy 9 arrived in the mail yesterday.
Nice.
That box is so weird. So if you were to get a physical copy of Final Fantasy 9 on Switch, the box is sideways.
Or
Like
what?
how,
No.
like
Fuck.
how every like Switch box, like you have like the art and it's like upright proper,
Mm-hmm.
but it's turned sideways for 9. So all the characters are just sideways in the proper like Switch alignment. It's really funny.
Oh,
to be fair,
fuck.
What happened now? What did you do?
It's not recognizing my cap card. Hold on.
Inkay and Malamar, I think Dom is talking about. Yeah, no.
And then I found Malice as a Pokemon. He is just ground snake.
Snake. Angry dog desert.
Couldn't even give me the evolution, asshole.
Go, what have you done? Akko broke things already.
Okay, fine. Here you go, Tube Snake. Tube Snake.
I don't know if that's better.
At least
know,
this one's a shotgun.
This is
You
the
know
one that
what,
blows.
fair.
I think this is the one that causes sandstorm constantly, or at least procs it. So
It can, yeah.
constantly hitting people with a bunch of sand cells, like ties kind of thing. Akko brain cells not working. Uh-oh.
You know, I could accept Dom's brain cells exploding when Dom woke up at 5 a.m. Which is insane, because that's like,
I went to bed at 1.
All I heard was pow, 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 and I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? I thought
Yeah,
someone was
I-
banging
I-
on our back door.
I was awake. I was in bed, sorry, by like I think 10:30, 11.
I'll be happy to move out of here in a year. Good lord.
Or are you moving out?
No, unfortunately, I'm still living because I can't afford shit. So,
Unfortunately, I'm still living.
Here, let's talk about what we think could potentially happen during this. Let's talk
It's going
about.
to involve the Switch too.
Okay, you
It's gonna
can't make. You
involve
can't just say
Switch
that. That's too safe, broski.
no. What
Alright,
they're gonna
well, if you're wanting not safe, Silk Song.
Stop coping.
no, what
No,
they're gonna do is release the
I
Switch
said
2,
not safe.
and it's gonna be a new Mario game called Mario Wonders. No, that was already good.
No, we already had that
Mario.
game.
Oh, what is
No,
it?
the last name was Mario Wonder. He said Mario Wonders.
Ah, fair.
The tapped on an
wakes up
S.
Who
Yeah,
wakes up
it's
at
gonna
5
be.
a.m.?
It's gonna be a 3D
I used to
version
do it
of
every
it.
day.
Mm.
I woke up at 4:30 today.
Okay,
Oh my god,
that's because you're psychopath. So
No,
you know.
I was having stomach issues, and by the time
No,
I was
he's
on the
not-
toilet,
No, he's temp. He's not psychopath. Why is my name
by the
Jackie?
time I was on the toilet, it was too late for me to go get some more sleep. So I just hard committed.
Silk Song finally releases a trailer without a date.
That'd be funny.
Haven't
Yeah,
they
we
always
technically
released
do
trailers
have a
without
trailer.
dates? I'm a little
We
confused
actually
here.
do have a trailer for Silk Song. We cannot deny that there is one.
I felt
Okay,
so
there's
strong.
that one thing that we got, what, 4 years ago?
Yes.
Watch like Silk Song been in development 4 years, and the minute it comes out and everyone plays it, they're like, "Holy shit!"
Watch
this
it
game's
just
like-
be announced today for Switch 2 and be like, hey, also, it's a shadow drop for everywhere else, and it comes out day one when Switch 2 comes out.
Oh lord, we still have that thing from. Oh yeah, that's right.
I
the
don't
new
have
Monster...
time to get PTO for that shit.
Speaking of which, the new Monster Hunter thing is on Friday, Thursday.
Friday.
Right, Tim,
okay.
change your Twitch channel to special events.
Who's ready
I
to
guess-
farm? Who's ready to farm Soap Dragon? Woo.
Yay!
I will have to start farming it like the week after because I have to work this fucking weekend.
Who's ready for me to keep?
Actually, technically, I'm off this Saturday because I took off for an event. So.
Fun.
I mean,
Oh,
what? It's just no. It's Arch Tip. Oh no,
Malice.
it's like 3 different fights. What are you talking
we
No.
we haven't talked about it yet, but you read the
What?
new rules for V card yet?
I need to look over them. They redid the entire fucking game.
They did. They added elements. They added they redid the
elements were
entire
always there.
page. Well, yeah, but I felt like the elements weren't as big of a deal as before. Like now, I think the elements are actually gonna
Well, and
pay.
now it's not just war, but they have to release a second set to make it not just fucking war.
Yeah, I think they're gonna send people a new updated set of cards that if they bought the first edition, or something like that. They're gonna compensate people that bought the first edition in some way.
Well, that's good of them.
I just.
The Splatoon 4, the final Splatfest was probably over a year. No,
Oh, man,
I
if
don't
it's
expect to
another-
see
I
Splatoon.
don't-
Nah, I don't.
I am tired of Splatoon.
Splat.
Like, oh fuck! Somebody said that the Splatoon team also works on other games. I'd like them to work on
Yeah,
other games.
they work on Animal Crossing.
Okay, I would like them to work on Animal Crossing, please.
Hey,
Yeah,
anytime
no.
that
We have an Animal Crossing that we don't just
Oh.
drop after like what 6 months.
give us a dating simulator.
Here we
Animal Crossing,
go.
weird.
50.
Oh.
We go live in 50 seconds.
But you know, there's always gonna be a Mario announcement every time they
Oh, no.
release a new game, a new system, and there's always a new Mario game that comes.
There will
All
be
right.
a 3D Mario. I'm counting on it.
Put your predictions up now. Dom says new Mario game. Temp
okay,
says
if you
Silk
want-
Song.
Well, no, if you want an accurate one, like here's what I truly hope: Xenoblade 4.
Xenoblade 4.
Wait, you know what? Fuck Mario.
I
just
don't
make
think it's Xenoblade 4. That's
See-
too early.
Well,
Yoshi's
I don't
Island.
know about that. Because when the Switch 2 or Switch 1 stream happened, when they first revealed that, that's when they announced Xenoblade 2.
I'm gonna say there's definitely a new mainline Zelda game.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
you don't
Nah,
think so?
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Could be DLC. For
We had Tears of the Kingdom 2 years ago and Echoes of Wisdom last
Okay.
year.
Oh,
I think if we
yes.
get anything Zelda, it's going to be
a side
an
project.
upscaling or a remaster.
Fair enough.
I do like the 112. I mean
All right, what is it? It's a ball.
This feels
And
like the Nintendo
whatever-
Switch. Yeah, this is the
It's
direct
James.
thing. Thank you for the 2, by
this
the
is
way. Silk Song
this is the
trailer
new
with a
direct one.
date on it.
Oh, that's
That's
cope.
copium, my friend.
That is cope.
This is a new thing that they're doing.
I like this.
Yeah, it's clever.
Somebody they spent millions of dollars on that.
Yes, they did.
I don't think it was millions, but it was probably a couple grand.
We spent $1 million on this animation that we just randomly made.
This is
start with
Mario
console or
Kart.
Oh, this is Mario Kart. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
was-
Mario Kart. Is it? Would this be
We knew it was
9
Mario
or is
Kart.
this 8 Ultra Super Deluxe?
No, I'm
No,
pretty
this is
sure.
9.
I'm pretty sure this is 9.
Oh, I like the new track. It looks pretty.
Like you can fit like 24 racers or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Paulina's in this time. That's
Oh, this is
nice.
more stylized. Oh, this
Oh
actually
my
looks better.
Oh my
gosh!
god, there's so many.
Look at all the polygons.
Akko's actually ahead of us because Akko's not watching my stream.
Yeah.
I'm watching it on YouTube. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube too, and you're still ahead of us.
All right, refresh the page then.
No, at this point, I'm not fighting with it.
The fact that Pauline is here is really nice. I think a lot
I'm
of
not
people.
surprised.
I mean, like, I'm kind of surprised
The
it
weird
took that
thing is,
long.
like, every Mario Kart's always been fun.
Some of these new
Yeah.
tracks look really
It's just
look very pretty.
Oh yeah, these tracks are nice.
They
Also,
said
it's a
they
lot
weren't
more
going to do
stylized.
DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, that's fair.
No, they are. Yeah, they've already said Tears of the Kingdom's not getting DLC.
I mean, there's really no need. It's a good game.
Expression, holy shit.
If you don't do,
Wait, is the rail
is that a cow? You can play as the moo.
There's a cow.
That's a cow.
You can play as the moo.
That's a new power up.
This game is gonna be so much more technical.
It
It's
is.
gonna be such a mess.
Oh
That's a
wow!
truck.
Oh
That's a
wow!
truck.
The power up.
That's a
Some of the
cheeseburger.
power ups change the outfits. That's really cool.
Okay, so that's why we don't have bike outfits.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, people would probably prefer to have your character look different than a bike. I mean, like, the bike is nice too. Okay, so it's called Mario Kart World. Ooh, is everything just like on one track?
No.
Oh my, that'd be interesting.
That would
Could
be.
you imagine you could string every single track together into one massive circuit?
I mean, if they
I'm
And
the
it would
producer
take like
for
an hour
Nintendo
to
Switch 2.
drive.
Okay, so these are the guys for the
I'm
Nintendo
World
Switch
segment,
2.
I
The
would be
director
down for
for
it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
These guys look like they've been
And
working
I'm
in the
Tetsuya
lab for a
Sasaki,
while.
The hardware design
Yeah,
lead
several
for
years.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Now get back in the lab and make the
Mario
Switch
Kart
3.
World.
They don't actually
Launching
work in the lab. They
exclusively
just
on
sit
Nintendo
behind a
Switch
glass
2.
box and stare at it.
Wait,
Now,
is Sasaki
what do you
like the
think
new,
this brand
what's
new
his
Mario
name or
Kart
whatever?
game will
I
be
can't
like?
remember.
The new CEO, the president.
No, the other dude that they had who died like a while ago.
A brand new
I'm gonna turn that down just a
The
little
president.
bit.
series
No.
is launching exclusively on
Here,
the
can I
Nintendo
turn on
Switch 2
subs?
system. Welcome to this
No, you can turn on
vast
DOMs.
world.
The subs are not available.
Okay, so it is exclusive to Switch 2.
I kind of figured it would be.
I mean, why
Well,
would you? Wait,
The only
The only
reason is
day
they said
and
they've
weather
not talked
conditions,
about
the
sunsetting
atmosphere
Switch
will
1.
change.
So
No.
they could do a dual release.
Glad to see you early. I mean, I have to be early.
It has weather.
Brand new Switch
And
2
in this Mario
announcements.
Kart game,
wait, it does look like it has an open world segment. I'm all
you can
for
go
that.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
Really?
world. In the
Oh,
classic
wow.
Virtually.
race through 4
So yeah, the
courses in
circuit
a
is like just
Oh
four.
my god.
Yeah, again, I was right. I was right, motherfucker. And I'm
You'll also
down for
drive
it.
the next course
Well,
as
I mean,
part
it's
of the
through,
game.
like,
You can
seconds.
drive as a Spiny.
With 24 tires in
I
each
can't believe
race,
they added a.
the most
The
serious
Spiny can't even hold on to the bike. What the
competition
fuck?
is gearing up.
Neither
Don't
can
worry about
Boo.
it.
Who has arms though? The Spiny is just
Technically has
spikes.
arms.
Knockout tour.
Okay, but have you seen where his arms are in
I don't
comparison to the
care.
steering wheel?
From one corner of the world to another.
He has arms. The Spiny has nothing.
These motherfuckers haven't
There are
seen light for
multiple checkpoints
years.
along the way.
Oh no, they're not gonna add
You're
the
below the place
24
shown when
circuit,
you
are
hit a
they?
checkpoint,
Oh.
you'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
eliminated.
Yeah,
They just
I-
said
Oh,
you
this
could
is
race from one
cool.
corner of the world to another.
So they
There's
start
a
with.
thing for a Markup Double Dash, and like to get the last car, you had to go through every single like.
There's a free roam mode. Literally, it's open world Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
fine.
so I'm gonna tell you right now, this game will be
new areas and routes.
the top seller.
I
like,
can't
immediately.
believe that they made an open world Mario Kart. Literally, it's just Mario Odyssey, but in a cart.
See,
And
there's
you can
nothing wrong
take
with that, though, because
pictures.
of the kind of movement system they give in the game.
There's
fine with
posing
that.
now. I can't believe. When do we get to play as Bullet Bill? I think you can already. All right, no, I think that's just a power up.
Yeah, both of the power up, so we'll see.
Starts here.
That is
Switch
so
one not getting
funny.
sunset until at least 2026. Yeah.
The game launches on the
Okay,
same
so it'll
day
be
as
available
Nintendo
when
Switch
Switch 2 comes out.
More details
I
about
mean,
So
yeah.
we'll get the release at the
They're
end of
launched
this, I'm guessing.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
And direct for this game specifically.
There's gonna be a
at
direct
6
on the
a.m.
17th.
Bite me. Bite me, Nintendo. I'm not waking up for that.
Launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's
We'll
fantastic.
share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
GTA
forward
Mario.
to it.
Yeah, it's literally GTA. If they add a story to it, that'll be hilarious.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh boy, now we get to talk about the Switch 2.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers. for
Yeah, they want to
Switch
try
2.
to Switch 2, so then they can be like, here's what it
And on
does,
the right
and
Joy-Con
then here's the
2,
games that.
We've added a new
Work with it.
C button.
There's a C button.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
take a
people
look at
want to
some
know
new
about the most.
experiences it offers.
Well, it should be the camera button. That's all it is.
Oh, I like that new Switch 2 thing. Alone. That's everybody that will buy this console besides families.
That was you. So quick.
Oh my gosh, they're adding voice chat.
Wait, hold on. Is that Discord?
It's Discord.
Yeah. That's Discord integration into the Switch.
Or at least it's
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for
designed to look
Nintendo
like
Switch
Discord.
2.
No, that's
Man,
not
look how
Discord,
pretty
that's a
this house
game
looks.
chat.
no
They-
shit. But
They
it-
added
it's
their
using
own
the-
thing.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family.
Oh
It's
my
using the,
gosh. Is it a proximity chat based chat for the new? Oh, wow.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone
It has
built
a
into the
microphone. Yeah,
system.
that's a
See,
microphone in the thing.
I don't know how I feel about it having like a built-in
It can
microphone.
pick up your speaking voice clearly,
Oh,
even
I
from
don't
a
like
distance.
that.
But a lot of other games had that. A lot of the other systems had that though.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
You notice how their
buffalo?
mouths are unsynced with everything they're saying?
It does.
Yeah. Well, that's because
And
all of
you
this
can
is
use this
recording in
feature
Japanese, and then they're
handheld
just
mode too,
voiceovering
letting
it.
you easily chat with friends
This
and
is
family.
hilarious. Oh my gosh,
Again,
that's
why are their
funny.
You
houses
open
so
the
nice?
chat
Wouldn't they be,
menu.
like,
Oh,
really
you can
nice?
screen share too. Look at how the game is chugging when you screen
Share
share.
your game
Discord.
Yeah, this is Discord.
Go on top of that dinosaur.
Really?
Oh my god, the screen chugging.
They just added Discord to the Switch.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
I'm sorry.
That Switch 2 is massive. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're big boys.
You can chat to your heart's
Oh, there's
content
Animal
You notice that
Crossing.
even
little
while playing
peripheral
different
stream?
games.
Oh, you can play different games and show. They literally just took Discord and added it.
Wait a second.
I'm falling. Okay, we
That
got
was
it.
some Animal Crossing stuff with new things in it.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You can adjust
Yeah,
the
it
size
might-
of your game screen.
All right, new Animal Crossing.
Well, no, it,
I'm lost.
they might be an update or something.
No, they don't
I'm just
update. They
ignorant.
said they're done updating that game.
Or expand
Right, that they
another
could resume
friend's game screen.
updating it since.
I will be surprised if it's just not a new one then.
Ugh. Ugh.
Look it out, shopping. Thank you for 8 months.
Everyone
that was
can watch
Pikmin
them
4.
play.
Welcome back, 2009 COD lobby chats. Yeah, they are literally making COD lobbies now.
Please never release COD on this.
Oh my god. Could you fucking imagine the amount of trash talking that will occur in Mario Kart?
Oh, fuck.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys.
Okay, so that's what that
Okay,
is.
so it's for the chat menu.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
That's what a lot of people assumed they do. It was either
Here,
that or
you
it was
can
like.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
There's a
this.
camera.
This thing has a nice feature. We're just gonna take it first.
There's a Nintendo Switch camera.
It's King Zoom.
Yo, they added a camera just so you can put yourself on the Nintendo Switch Discord.
Sorry, I can't wait for Nintendo to sue Discord for patent infringement.
Oh my
Here's how
god.
it works with just the camera feed.
Look at that. Oh my fuck.
King
Please
Zoom.
look forward to games which use your camera feed.
You
like
can
this.
use it in Mario Party
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, that hurt.
I am not buying the camera.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
That
you
is
were together in
hilarious.
the same room. Play
Stream
together,
game, voice chat,
or
and stream
connect
copy
online
cameras,
to play
definitely
games.
Discord.
Creations for some reason.
Dabble
Dude.
playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Ah, yes, everyone's
or
playing
hold a sports
Super Mario
competition
World.
between families.
Yeah.
Time to show your
These
parents.
are not
Together,
families.
Anytime,
horrible Wii Sports game.
anywhere.
I just noticed there's no white people in that trailer.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. There's like 3 of them.
What did you think? In developing Game
There's
Chat,
several.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
Everything
closely,
besides the
including
choppiness of the
family and
screen
friends.
share and
The
the camera's
choppiness
good.
was
As if you're
makes
all
it the
playing together in the
best.
same place.
How many VTubers will dox themselves with this? Yes.
I know.
The camera
I'm
you
so
saw in the
excited to
trailer is
watch.
The Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Is that going to come
It will
with
be
the Switch 2
available
at
on the
launch,
same
or is that going to
day
be a
as
separate?
Switch
I am
2.
not buying that camera. I'm sorry.
Oh, what in the
Nintendo
world
Switch
was
Online
that? Was that screen sharing
will
for a
be
second?
required to use Game Chat.
Oh, you need an online membership to use Game Chat, obviously.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wolfsbane, for the 2 companies using Switch for team building exercise.
It's going to happen.
Try it out.
Oh, there's just an open access period of it.
Additionally, Game Chat supports
Well,
the
yeah, it's a
Nintendo
launch.
Switch
It
Parental
makes
Controls
sense.
app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Parental
whether
controls.
parental
So excited to
permission is
dox
always
myself. I
required
am
when a
not
child wants
using
to use
the
Game Chat to
camera.
play with their
No, I'm not
friends.
either. I will use Discord.
I could
I
dox
appreciate
myself.
Nintendo.
Let's introduce
It-
another new
it is a
experience
nice
you can
feature,
share with family and
but I will
friends.
not be using it.
Imagine Akko could quote unquote dox himself.
On
and it's
Nintendo
just a
Switch,
little octopus
even if
with,
you
like,
just
little
have one
arms
game,
wiggling
you
around.
can pass a Joy-Con controller to a
There's
friend and
technically a
play
way
together.
with the Switch 2.
But on
if I
Nintendo
play a
Switch
game
2,
with the
you can
Switch,
play
guys
together
watch me
locally
play
on
it.
multiple systems using just one game
What?
with Game Share.
Oh, Game Share.
Shown here,
Oh,
even games
well,
that
no,
require
we
multiple
technically-
screens can be played if
Yeah,
one
Game
person
Share.
owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
Oh,
you can
they're in the
temporarily
same-
share
oh.
compatible
Look
games
at how
with
big
others.
the Switch 2 is.
Switch 2 or a Nintendo
It
Switch
works
system.
with the original Switch
You
and
can
Switch
share a
Lite.
game
That's
with
nice.
up to 3 other systems
No,
at
but
a
this is what
time.
the DS originally had, was a feature like
Game
this.
Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which
So
we
you
showed
don't have to
earlier.
buy the game. You just have to be in
Game Share
proximity
can
to
only
each
be
other.
used
Someone
with
has to
compatible
buy the game,
games.
but otherwise,
This
yeah.
feature
Yeah,
is planned for
one
several
person has to
titles,
own the
starting
game.
with a free update for
Hey,
Clubhouse
I
Games
appreciate
51
that.
Worldwide
I'd try to do that
Classics on
Monster Hunter.
Nintendo Switch.
No, I'm good.
Game Share support is also planned for select games
be fair, I
exclusive
don't
to
expect
Nintendo
Wilds for
Switch
this.
2.
Don't
we
tell
hope
the world
you'll
how I
look forward to
live.
Up next,
They had to work really hard for
we'd like to
that.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I wonder if they had to
Oh,
Why is
fuck.
this so out of
Please
sync?
take a look.
It's not out of sync. It's just. I don't think that's live translation. I think that they already recorded this.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
thickness.
bigger built-in
That's what she
screen.
said.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Oh, the thickness is the
It's a
same.
whole, what, inch and...
It's an inch and a half,
With
yeah.
approximately double the pixels compared
yes,
to
an HD
Switch,
display.
you can enjoy
My
games
favorite.
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay.
So it's actually 1080p now.
Oh god, double the pixels.
Up to 120
The screen
FPS
supports
now.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Only available in compatible games.
I mean, realistically, well, that's the thing is, this thing has DLSS.
The
like the
LCD
rumor
screen
is.
is more vivid,
play-
Oh,
and
it's
supports HDR,
Oh, that's
providing more
dangerous.
contrast
Trying
between
to
light
play,
and
trying
dark
to play
areas of
Xenoblade
the
and the entire
images.
game turned into pixels.
Ah, yes, HDR support just blind to me. Thank
The
you.
all-new
Mag-
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Magnet-
connect
uh-oh.
magnetically.
Yeah, they're
We knew
magnets.
this.
Strong
Yep,
magnets
and they're
keep
magnets.
the controllers firmly attached to the
How
system.
strong a magnet?
Wait, I mean, we
Detach
knew
the
this.
controller easily by pressing the release button
Well,
on the back.
according to the invisible hand, very strong.
Bigger SLR buttons.
The
Oh, you know
SL
what? That's
and SR
actually
buttons
pretty
I appreciate
good.
that.
for greater
Honestly,
comfort
I
and control
appreciate
when
that.
playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Because you needed the black attachment in order for it to work.
I will still probably never
The
use
left
it
and
like
right
that,
sticks
but
are
I
now
do
larger.
appreciate it. Is it bigger than the OLED? Yes.
Each
And it has mouse
Joy-Con 2
controls.
Mouse
controller
controls using
can be
Joy-Con.
used
Yep,
as a
there it is.
mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left
So,
and right
how
Joy-Con
long
2
will it
support
be
mouse
until we
controls.
actually are just using regular ass mice for this instead of the Joy-Cons?
By adjusting the
Someone's
audio
gonna
balance
hotwire
between
it,
the
like,
ranges,
in, like, weeks.
sounds from the
No,
built-in
we're probably
speakers
gonna
are
get peripherals.
clearer and
From,
more
like-
natural in
from, like,
handheld
Razer
and
even.
tabletop modes.
Oh. They have more surround sound with their
It has a built-in microphone,
speakers.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
What if the mic is like
It
as bad
also
as
uses
like
noise-canceling technology to filter sound, so your voice will come through clearly.
It's not going to be great.
Or I found a design flaw. Shoots it.
Even if you don't have a surround sound
Bigger and
system,
blacker Joy-Con.
games
Yes.
can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Holy
all
fuck.
around you.
Like the stream, chat. By the way, please like the stream. I very much appreciate it.
don't like the stream. It's a horrible idea.
Oh, I have a new stand. A better stand.
Large,
There's no
sturdy
way.
stand.
Because that required Blizzard
You can move
to
it
care
freely,
about
like this.
Dude, the stand is actually
like
a
that stand.
stand. Slur canceling
In
technology.
addition to the USB-C port
USB-C
found on the
ports,
bottom of the
Nintendo
system,
Where are
there's
they?
one on top as
One
well.
on top, one on bottom.
I kind of figured they need to do
It's
that.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in
remade the
tabletop
top one
mode.
for the damn camera.
They make it easier to charge it now. That's super nice.
Oh, thank you, Nintendo.
Nintendo
USB-C
Switch
to
2
USB-C, and
comes
you
with
can just charge it by just-
256 gigabytes of internal storage.
They just have
8
way
times that of Nintendo
Wow.
Switch
Cool.
for storing your
Awesome.
game downloads,
Thank you.
That's
save
awesome.
data, and more. Reading
Hopefully
and
the
writing
games are
data
like
is
60
also
gigabytes
faster.
apiece.
They
I
have
will still put a
they
1
have
terabyte,
4K support
SD card.
dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
I'm still gonna put a
dock
big ass
to
SD
connect
card
to
in
your
that thing.
TV and enable up to 4K resolution for
It
compatible
looks
games.
plain.
HDR
Paco
is
is
also
into
supported in
BBJC,
TV
big
mode.
Yes.
black Joy-Cons.
Big black Joy-Cons.
Wow.
It'll adjust
The
to your
Nintendo
TV.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in
Fan
fan that
ventilation.
keeps your system
Oh, there's
cool.
a fan built into the
This helps
new
keep
case.
performance
Yep,
stable.
there it is.
Good. Fantastic.
That is pretty good, actually.
That will help a lot of the air, like the heating problems.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can
Plays
play
compatible
Nintendo
Switch 2. We
Switch
knew
2
this. Yeah,
games,
backwards
as well
compatibility.
as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
Okay,
games
so not
are
all
supported.
Switch games will be compatible with the
Switch 2. You
2.
can play Switch 2 games. No shit.
No,
Nintendo.
really? I had no idea.
I do like that new controller. That is nice.
That controller is kind of nice. I
Yeah.
would still rather just use like a Pro controller, but
Yeah, I'm
As you
still
just
using a Pro
saw,
controller.
But can it run Doom?
simply and improve the
Yes.
Nintendo Switch.
of course it can run Doom.
We redesigned the system
no,
from
can
the
it run
ground up
Crysis
and packed in lots
Can
of
it run
crazy
Doom the
gameplay
Dark
features.
Ages?
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
There's a new
Kawamoto.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Why did you Switch 3?
Oh, there's a new
This
game.
is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh, they made a little welcome. They made a
Exclusive
thing
to
to
Nintendo
teach you how to
Switch
use
Oh,
it.
that's cute.
That's awesome.
Oh, is it like
I'm
Nintendo
standing over
World?
here.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's a
everyone,
Switch 2.
join me inside the game.
That's really cool.
They made an MMO.
There are
Where's
a lot
the
of question mark
music?
icons here. Let's examine them.
It's just like with the Steam Deck. They looked at the Steam Deck
This
and said,
sign
"We can do
reads,
exactly
"Where
what they
are the
just did."
magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers
So it's
attached
like
to
a
the
teach
system
you
with
about your
magnets.
console, but it's like a little
And
game
those
that's
magnets
adorable.
are inside the system.
They did the same
Yeah,
thing with
that's
the
some weird
with
SR
secrets.
buttons
Oh,
on
wow.
the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
They flat out tell you, like,
so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, so the
it's magnetized to the buttons. That's
A
really
magnetic circuit
clever.
is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
that is pretty cool. This
Through
can only pop
examining
off harder if
signs like
Reggie
these,
shows up.
you can
Reggie's not
discover
showing
all
up. I'm
sorts of
sorry.
secrets
Reggie will
about
not show
Nintendo
up.
Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the
Oh, that's
gyroscopes, you
neat.
can even do
Fucking
something like
wrist strap
this.
when using it as a mouse.
You can adjust the
kiss
position
my
of the
ass,
golf
Nintendo.
club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I love that they decided to make games. They made
By
like
combining the
mouse
controls and
golf.
gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover,
feels like the
even
Wii
as you're
all over
playing
again.
mini-games and tech
It
demos.
really does.
Some of the secrets range from the unique
I can't
features
wait
of the
for
system
like Skyward Sword
to
2.
tiny details you might not notice until they're
God.
pointed out. There are plenty.
Oh, there's rumbles. It has a
Nintendo Switch
rumble
2
back.
Welcome
There was
Tour
Rumble
will
in the
launch
first one.
as a paid digital game on the
Yeah,
same day
I
as
forgot about
Nintendo
that.
Switch
I
2.
hardly
Now,
ever
we'll-
use
So
it.
please check it
Oh,
out
it's
if
a
you're
paid
interested.
game. I would have hoped that they'd include it with the
should come
Switch.
out the Switch 2.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo
It
Switch
might.
2.
Well, no, they said paid digital on day one.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
which means you have
titles.
to buy it. along with.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch
Ooh, yeah,
gamepad.
that one I
Oh, they didn't
but
change
it's
the
now
shape.
red, and it has much faster
That's
data
interesting.
reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
And it tastes like
Switch
shit.
2
if you try to
will
lick
only
it.
work with micro SD express cards.
You need
They're
express
a different
cards.
type of SD
Micro
card
SDs,
and will make
sure.
high-speed data transfers possible.
Interesting.
I was waiting for them to be like, it only works with our specially
Please
designed
note,
micro SD
the
cards.
regular micro
yes.
SD
Vita
cards
2.
used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay, so you have to use new one.
Additionally,
Oh,
to transfer
fuck.
data from Switch
Oh,
to
yeah,
Switch 2,
okay.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer
Interesting.
save data, digital games,
Yeah, I'll be doing that.
and
I
more.
will too.
We're also releasing
Hey, there's a new Pro controller.
It has
I
a C
like
button,
all the
which
Pro
launches
controls
Game
kinda
Chat.
smooth.
and on
It
the
also
back,
has a
there
C
are
button.
L and
Effect
GR
sticks.
buttons, which you can use to assign
Oh
existing
yeah,
button
with
controls.
the drift.
In addition, an
'Cause, like,
audio
they,
jack
I feel
has
like they
been
need to
added.
address drift.
We've introduced
Dude.
a few new features, and after today's
Oh, it's audio
presentation,
jack.
Headset
the official
direct
Nintendo
to the
Switch 2
controller.
website will
Yeah.
go live.
Oh wow, the
There
website's
will
going
also
live
be
today.
an
That's
Ask
nice.
the Developer article on the website,
my
where the
computer
three of
glitching
us
up, 'cause
will
for
talk
some
about
reason
the
I'm so
development
flickering.
of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Boo.
hope you'll
Why
check that
boo?
out as well.
They did a Sony.
And now, the Nintendo
No,
Switch 2 launch date.
Micro SD Express is becoming a bigger thing.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
and
2
it's
launches
normal.
on June
It's the
5th.
thing.
Yeah, it.
Oh, it's on June
We're very much
5th.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
Okay.
just
Holy
a bit longer.
fuck.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah. Like,
Now,
you could buy Express SD
broadly
cards off of
speaking,
Amazon or at your local
on
like fucking
Nintendo Switch 2,
electronics store.
you can play
Yeah.
3 types of games.
They're not exclusive to
The
Switch
first
2.
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay, yeah.
Duh.
The second type is compatible games that were
You can play
released on
Switch 2 games
Nintendo
on the Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are
Okay.
the third type. Some games that were released on
Okay, so
Switch
this
will
is the
receive
upscaling.
upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to
Okay.
play on Switch 2, and more.
Want to
Is
be
it gonna
gone?
be free or we have to pay a
Now,
certain price?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a
Okay,
look.
it's just a new. Yeah, I figured that they would do new versions of a lot of their games.
Super
Yeah, they're gonna
Mario
grab
Party
the update
Jamboree
stuff.
I
is
just want to
getting an
know where to
upgrade
pay
on
like a
Nintendo
set
Switch
fee
2.
for the upscaling.
The upgrade
I would hope
expands on the
not.
base game
Sony
and
does it.
adds
That's
new
why I'm
features,
concerned.
including mouse controls,
Okay, so if you don't buy the new version, you can't use
audio
mouse
recognition,
controls.
What the?
more expressive
Well,
rumble,
That's the thing is they haven't clarified if we have to
Controls,
buy it.
no.
and gameplay that uses a camera
They're screaming at
accessory.
each other.
All of which
Oh
can be
my
accessed
gosh.
on Switch 2.
I
Check out
hate
four
it.
new
hate
and
that.
updated modes.
A very
Oh, I
graphically
hate
demanding
First up
title.
is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see
What?
each other's faces as you play, so
Oh
you can
my
experience both
gosh.
reactions and emotions
I
in
hate
real
this
time.
so much. You know how many
Or 4
Nintendo
friends
creators
can
are going to
take
use
the
that
party
camera?
online.
Yes.
So many.
Up next, it's
these
Bowser
guys are just
Live.
bad at
Oh
that
Vote who the
boy.
live player
Really?
team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most
Oh
coins.
my gosh.
No.
Guide an RC car with your voice.
No.
Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and
I
sound.
hate it so much. It's funny, but I hate it.
Take a
Maybe with
ride
it
on a
too.
mouse
Imagine if they
control
allowed
roller
DS
coaster.
games. Yeah,
With the safety
imagine.
bar lowered and secured, you're off.
On the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps
Oh
and
god, not
rumbles
the
of the
blowjob
coaster.
fart. I mean,
Oh.
Damn it, Tom.
When you enter a pipe, a
Oh, it's
mini
this
game will
from
begin.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Oh, without
There's
flood.
a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Oh,
And one
no.
where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
That's awesome.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a
I do
camera,
love killing creatures.
the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Holy
Super
fuck.
Mario Party Jamboree,
The cringe it
Nintendo
hurts, it
Switch 2
does.
Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Upgrade
plus
pack.
Jamboree TV
But that's
by
hold on,
purchasing
that is
an
specifically for
upgrade
this, and
pack.
this basically gives you like a whole separate game.
They're not gonna say how much it
Please look
is.
forward to a new
DLC.
Mario Party experience, where
Yeah,
you can see
basically
each
DLC.
other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
All right, let's see this. Let's see this. Are they upgrading Breath of the Wild? They are.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The
figured
Legend
they
of
were
Zelda
doing
Breath
this.
of the Wild
Technically, I was
and
right.
Zelda
We're getting
Tears of the
this.
Kingdom
Technically, I was right.
enhanced resolution and frame
Oh, they're just
rates,
giving you enhanced frame rate.
and also
Good.
support
It needed
HDR,
it.
It
which
did.
makes the
30.
image more vibrant.
My God, that runs so much
you
better.
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
It looks so much better.
I'll actually
That
play
might-
Tears of the
Plus,
Kingdom now.
You can
That
get
might
even
actually
more out
require
of
me
your
to
adventures
play
in Hyrule using
Zelda
Zelda Notes.
Notes?
Oh, it's a
This
game
new
app.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Can we see Link's journal?
It's
No?
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
Oh,
of
that's
these
neat.
titles. For example, it can help guide you to various
What?
locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found
Oh,
yet.
that's pretty neat.
Activating.
Oh.
Proceed north.
It connects. Oh, that's kind of neat. So that's for you completionists.
Or you can share your
Oh my God, the
creations using
frame rate.
QR codes and send them to
Oh.
another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's clever.
I need to replay this game. I haven't played it in such a long time.
I will replay it when this happens.
Yeah.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's pretty.
Yes, they will. Thank
Technically a new Kirby.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Is
you'll
at least
be able to
DLC.
enjoy an additional story
This game was
exclusive
actually
to the
fun.
Nintendo
Star-crossed
Switch 2
world.
edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Yeah, additional story.
I gotta finish this game too.
This story
So
takes
there is a
place in the
DLC for
Forgotten
the
Land
Switch 2
after being
edition.
struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Sounds about right for a Kirby
We
game.
hope you're looking forward
Yeah,
to
it does.
Kirby's new
Interdimensional
collection.
space demons.
Metroid Prime 4
Bring
Beyond
Kirby.
will have both a
Oh, no.
Nintendo Switch and a
Oh,
Nintendo
so there's
Switch
there,
2
oh,
edition.
see, if you can't afford the Switch 2, there's a Beyond that for the Switch and the 2. That's nice. If I'm gonna buy Breath of the Wild for the third time, at least might get
In
a good
addition to
value.
standard controls, you can use mouse
this will be the
controls
version
for
I play.
intuitive
Oh,
gameplay
yeah,
on
mouse
Switch 2.
There's gonna be praise
You're telling me I can
Jesus.
mouse
You
and
can explore the
keyboard
immersive
Praise
world
on a
of
Jesus.
Switch
Switch?
at 60
Yes.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full
Handheld
HD at
can do
120
1080p
frames per
60?
second.
Oh my
Choose from these two
gosh,
modes, both of which support HDR. based on
dude.
your
If your
preference and
quality,
playstyle.
you can do the 180. If your performance, it's 720.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
Pokemon?
scheduled to launch later
Please
this year,
look
will not
ZA,
only receive
please.
a Nintendo Switch
Oh,
version,
you don't look any
but a
different.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I'm gonna be honest. That's not the
Taking
Switch.
advantage
That's
of
just
the power of Switch 2.
that's just Game Freak.
You can
looks a
enjoy your
little
adventure
better.
It
in
looks a
Lumio
little
City
smoother,
with
it's less
enhanced
choppy.
resolution and frame rates.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Nintendo Switch
no
2
frame
edition
drops, I
games you just
appreciate
saw
that.
will
Let's
be
see any frame
available as
tanking.
both physical and digital versions.
When will Prime 4 be coming out? You want
And
to tell us
if
that?
you already
that's
own
what
the
a
Nintendo
lot of
Switch
people want to
version of
know.
the game,
No.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You purchase an upgrade pack.
We hope you're
Okay,
looking
so
forward
it's
to
not going to be
these
a direct. We
Nintendo
have to
Switch
buy the
2
upgrade.
edition
All right.
games.
Thank God.
I don't like
Next,
that.
I'd like to
but
introduce a
hopefully
brand new
that'll
game
make sense.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con
It's
2
like
controllers.
$30 a freaking thing.
I'm hoping more 10
Please take a look.
at most.
Yeah.
Wait, new game? What's this?
Like if it doesn't have new content on top of it, just 10.
I mean, the Kirby one does.
Yeah, if like new content like Jamboree or Kirby, fine.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be a DJ
Wait, this is
game.
rhythm? This is like a fucking rhythm game?
Never mind. You're in a
Okay.
Oh,
wheelchair. Oh my gosh, it's just like
Oh, it's Rocket.
it's Rocket League, but in a wheelchair.
Wheelchairs.
Because we need to represent wheelchair people,
I know
guys.
the anti-woke people are gonna be mad. It's like, oh my god, they're making us do wheelchairs, but at the same time, it's like the wheels are like, because you gotta grab the wheels to move anyway, so you can kind of like mix them with the mouse features.
Yeah.
This feels like a third-party game for some reason.
No, wait,
Somebody's
wait,
gonna
wait,
rig this up to a fucking wheelchair on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Like, someone's gonna do something stupid with this.
Waiting out for Prime 2 Remastered. I do believe Prime 2 Remastered does exist. It's just...
Oh, and you can like wave the joystick to like wave.
It's cool.
Alright,
yeah.
you know what? Nintendo, that's really nicely done.
This looks like a VR game too.
It could be. Oh yeah, we have.
Wow.
100%.
This feels like a VR game. I love it. DEI Rocket League. No.
It's not DEI, it's just a fucking wheelchair.
Well, no, that's what the anti...
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
woke
both
people are gonna
Joy-Con
say
2
this.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Drag and Drive is what it's
We
called.
hope you're looking
Oh,
forward to a new
fuck,
twist
that's
on 3-on-3
hilarious.
matches using dual mouse
I
controls.
feel like they need to have a packing game that just comes
Next,
pre-installed.
We
there are
need
some
to
games from our
have
publishing and
a
development partners coming to Nintendo
Amazon
Switch 2.
packing game. Yes.
Not what I mean.
Elden
What did
Ring.
they do to Rocket League? That's Elden Ring.
Yeah, there's Elden Ring on the Switch too.
Oh, that is choppy.
That is-
Just a little bit.
That's a little choppy.
Elden Ring, but
It
they
looks-
also made
it still
3D
looks-
Link's pieces and stuff.
I'm going to assume that they recorded this on the Switch and not the computer.
Yeah.
Well, those are pre-rendered, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can still look a little weird on the
Wait a second,
Switch.
there's new things here.
That was a.
no, there isn't.
No, that was.
Yeah, that cowboy looking guy was new.
No, that was a character from freaking Dark Souls 2. What the
Tarnished
fuck?
edition.
Huh?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is
Oh,
coming to Nintendo
I don't care about
Switch
this.
2. Our first ever
No,
sequel
Hades 2, I
introduces the
appreciate
Princess of the
it.
Dead, an immortal witch out to vengeance.
I've heard that Hades 2 hasn't done as good
That'll
as
be
people
on the
wanted it
Underworld
to.
the ends of
Well,
the
it's still in early
Getting
access.
to know
in early
dozens of
access.
characters from
I've also
Greek
heard that they
myth in a
changed a
story
lot
that
of the
reacts
portraits to be more
every
woke.
setback and victory. It's the kind of
I
game
don't know
you
about
can
that. I
quickly
haven't
pick
paid
up and
attention.
play whether you're experienced
changed
with
the
the original or
portraits.
not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
some of them are not, you know, accurate to the gods they should be representing, but yeah, it's whatever.
Chat says it's mid.
Street Fighter.
More Street Fighter.
No way, it's Monster Hunter.
The games you can make abominations and play as them.
Honestly, when they said Capcom, I was like, wait, Monster Hunter for real? But
Oh gosh, I hope this isn't copyrighted music.
new amiibos? Okay, so not dropping amiibo support.
Sure.
Obviously, Amiibo support's gonna stick.
Initiating arsenal
Like, we weren't
usage.
sure about that.
Amiibo
Weapon
support.
safety mechanism confirmed.
What are
Oh
you?
my gosh, is it Iron
At
Man?
normal levels. Testing
Is
data
that-
link with Spine.
That can't be Doom.
Commencing launch.
Xenoblade.
After 2 long wars
That's not
where our
it. That's
freedom
not
was
Xenoblade.
No,
we will
it's
finally be liberated from
it's a mecha game, is what it is.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new
That's
equipment, and money.
Deus Ex Machina
I'm for
2.
sale.
It's
I'm
our
buying.
style.
Rebels Arsenal.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Or is that
It does look like Monolith though.
Oh, it's pretty.
I think it probably is a monolith.
The Trinitas
That's very pretty.
completed a weapon that was created.
I mean, I'm sure Monolith was on it.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you
I'm
get
actually not sure. This could very well be Xenoblade.
Oh,
No, and it's same in Ex
bring
Machina.
hope to our lives,
Okay.
don't they?
Titanic Scion. That's a name.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
This could be fun.
I'm super excited
And
for
Split
Split
Fiction,
to
which
come to Nintendo
not
Switch 2.
surprising.
I'm not
The
surprised.
game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
heard this game
and
is
Zoe,
great.
who writes fantasy.
Was my accurate Zeus
Together,
making
you
Animal
get
God
trapped in their
hybrids?
own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them
Look,
break
we don't
free.
need to talk about the fact that Zeus fucks
Let me
everything.
tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this.
There's an armored core designer making that game.
You'll
I
be
saw
able to play
giant white
Split
glint
Fiction on the
legs.
day Switch 2
Oh, if
launches.
there's like a FromSoft devs working on that, it'd be cool.
At EA
Oh,
Sports,
gosh.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both
course.
on the pitch
EA
and on the
Sports.
gridiron.
I don't want to play as people across the world. They all, some of them suck.
Madden NFL.
There's an armored core designer making that game. Oh, that's good.
EA Sports. It's in the
I'm
game.
not actually wouldn't be too surprised if
Hi,
we
I'm
saw
Alan Q from
Assassin's
Avalanche
Creed
Software.
during this.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy
With
getting a Switch
enhanced
2 version.
graphics and seamless world transitions.
Well, it's already on
You'll be
Switch
immersed in
1,
the
so it's
Wizarding
probably going to
world
be
like never
a
before.
Switch 2
Doesn't it
edition.
like chug like hell on the Switch
And then the
one?
I believe it
mouse
does.
controls on Switch
I've
2
heard it.
give you
I've
even
actually
more
heard it's pretty
ways to
decent.
experience the adventure.
I hate streamer bait co-op games. I do
Discover the
too.
enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the
think
same
so.
day as Switch 2.
I still won't be playing it again, but I appreciate the.
Hey, Tony Hawk. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit because I don't trust this game.
I mean, we're still talking. I'm not too concerned, and
Yeah, we're talking over it, so whatever.
No, I know. I just like this game could have copyrighted music
Oh,
in
is this
it.
like the whole? Is this the Tony Hawk collection or whatever the hell?
no, this is Tony Hawk 3 or Pro Skater 3 and 4.
Is this the ones that did like really shit because they like under? I forgot if like 3 and 4 were like the worst ones.
It's
I have
pretty
no
cool
idea.
looking.
I have no idea.
New
I
drama to
have
drop
four.
of the
Played a
Switch 2
Tony Hawk
version.
game. Not gonna start now.
I only
Oh,
have 4 because
that would be
my
funny.
cousin bought it.
Oh,
and
look at that! There's
because he didn't
SpongeBob
have-
and Tony Hawk now.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's 3 and
Hello,
4.
this is Christian
Okay.
Elverdam
Just
from
they were
Ion
saying
Tech.
evil games.
We are bringing our flagship
You're bringing
title,
Hitman to the
Hitman
Switch
World
2.
Assassination
I
to
will be
Nintendo
amazed
Switch
if we see Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent
Baldur's
47
Gate 3
does
would
everything
be
he can to
amazing
accomplish his mission.
on Switch 2.
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
You know, be a little. Oh no, that poor man just
Our
got thrown in with the
ever-expanding
hippo.
game will release
Yeah,
on the
he gets
same
eaten.
day as Switch 2.
Banana.
Plus,
What?
we are excited to bring another
I thought it
familiar
was just
agent
proving that
to
you
the
can't step on a
platform.
banana.
Yes, but it's a video game, Dom.
How is this?
I know, but wait, I know.
A new game?
That's a hollow point right there.
That's not a hollow point. What?
Well, what do you mean? Hollow points have are like
A
hollowed
hollow
out.
point needs more opening than that to be a hollow point.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, you just said it's a video game. It could be.
James
Oh, it's
Bond.
007.
Project 007. It's a new 007 game, chat. Look at
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2, so stay
People still
tuned.
living on the cusp of GoldenEye.
Square Enix.
Yeah.
The story
Final
of
Fantasy
light and
14
shadow
maybe?
that never fades.
No, I think this
No,
is.
this is something new.
Reborn.
Something else.
What is this? Oh, it is
Bravely
Final
Default
Fantasy.
Remastered
No,
in
this
high
looks like Bravely
definition,
Default. Yeah.
Which Final Fantasy is this?
featuring the Bravely
It's
Default
not
command
Oh no, this is
center,
Bravery Default, I think.
full of turn-based
Okay,
battles.
Are you unable to
Change and
listen?
customize jobs to
No,
build
not
out
to
your
you.
own
Okay,
party.
technically Bravely Default is
Enjoy
Final
your
Fantasy,
adventure
just with a
with
different name.
upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames
Also coming to
with
PC.
unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default.
I'm good.
Final
I'll pass.
Fury HD Remaster.
I mean, it looks fun.
It is a Oh, okay, so it's a
Warrior
remaster.
of Light, once
Lying
more.
Fairy or Lying Airy?
Available on Switch 2 launch day. All right.
代表の横山です。
Oh, we have
我々がお送りする
Yakuza.
タイトルは
Yakuza 0
No, it's
Director's
called like a
Cut.
dragon now. It's no longer called Yakuza. Oh,
It's still Yakuza.
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
No, I know. It's just a rumor they changed the name after all.
Yeah, they changed the name, but it's still
伝説の始ま
Yakuza.
りを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
I wish I would see
I'm
this game.
発売日は Nintendo
I'm a little
Switch 2の
surprised.
発売
New
と同じ
cutscenes. Oh no.
今後のシリーズ展開
I'm
に
a
も
little
ぜひ
surprised they
ご期
didn't
待
announce
く
like
ださ
Final
い。
Fantasy 14. Like, imagine it as a launch day for Switch 2.
We'll have more games to show
kinda wish
from
I
our
had finished this
publishing and
game.
Switch
development
U,
partners.
let's go.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being
I think it
developed
probably
in
will come, but
collaboration
probably with
with
8.0.
Nintendo. Please take a look.
All right, what do we got?
Being developed in collaboration, which means it's not a direct thing.
Toei Tecmo.
Okay.
No, this is Zelda.
This is Zelda. Oh, this is Tears of the Kingdom based. So a new Hyrule Warriors.
Who dwelled on the surface.
Oh, is it?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
So this is the
Tears of the
war with
In
Ganon.
time, a terrible evil arose.
Isn't that a Hyrule Warriors game?
A war
Yes,
was
Dom.
fought to
Yes.
vanquish this evil.
I love how
One
you and
which
Aqua can
future
both listen so
generations
well.
would call
I know, but the last one was weird about time travel for some
Oh,
reason.
imprisoning war.
So this game is going to take place
During the Zelda.
when
Yeah, I kind of. You know what? There's that's the only place you can do it. Hyrule Warriors 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I would say we're playing Zelda, but we are going to be playing Zelda for like the pretty much majority of the game.
Oh yeah.
That must mean this
You know, I never played
really
Hyrule
is-
Warriors 1.
I wasn't a huge fan.
Weird.
It might be because it chugged on Switch 1. It just felt really
It
bad
did
to
chug
play.
at times.
This does look pretty good though. Technically, this is a new Zelda game.
Technically, it is a new Zelda game.
I was right, motherfucker.
I don't know if the Hyrule Warriors is your type of game.
It's not really, no.
And honestly, I'm probably not gonna pick it up.
I was right, motherfucker!
Unless you want to kill yourself. I'm being serious.
Age of Imprisonment. Actually, it's Hyrule Warriors 3. Fair enough, it technically is the third one. Coming this winter.
Okay. Okay, so that's their
Hyrule
holiday
Warriors
title.
Age of Imprisonment.
Yeah.
One of them at least.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
That's pretty neat.
We hope you're
It
looking
looks
forward
pretty.
to the untold
15
story
minutes of
of
this?
the Imprisoning War.
Yeah.
This is an hour long?
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I hope they don't have the subplot like they did for the second one that came.
And now,
the
some
first
news
Hyrule Warriors
about
also wasn't
Nintendo
canon
Switch
because it
Online.
involved like a time-traveling guardian.
You can continue to
No,
enjoy
that was-
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Wait, which one am I thinking? Yeah, you're right.
And with Nintendo Switch
wait.
Online Plus expansion pack,
No,
you can enjoy a new
There was a
membership
one for the Breath of the
benefit
Wild one. There was a
exclusively
one
on
before that,
Switch 2. Please take a
Yeah,
look
no,
at
there was
this.
the one before that. Yeah, that was on the Wii U.
because why do we need time
Aqua
travel?
2 Temp 0. Are they adding GameCube games to Nintendo Switch Online?
They are.
Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch Online
Which
Plus
Which
expansion pack
ones?
will be getting a new classic
Yeah.
game library exclusive
Hey.
to
I don't give a
Nintendo
shit about
Switch
Chibi
2.
Robo, but there's some others.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in
Here, Robo, I'm a minute.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind
A Legend of
Waker,
Zelda game that
finally!
looks like a cartoon come to life
They
through
made
cell
Wind
shading.
Waker to the
Controlling
Switch!
the wind using a
Fucking
mysterious baton,
finally!
waves that sail on an
It's the original
adventure across
GameCube
the
version.
not the
it's
HD
remaster.
The
version.
Legend of Zelda, The Wind
The
Waker.
remaster had better stuff.
Sending
Finally!
history in the world. A tale of
But I still would
souls
love to
and
point out that
swords,
Aqua is still ahead of us by like several seconds.
Oh shit.
3D,
God, this was
weapons-based
so many
fighting
of
game.
me and my friends
Each fighter
screaming at
comes
each other for
equipped with a
hours.
different weapon.
Oh
And
my
Link from
gosh.
the Legend of Zelda series
I am.
enters the fray.
It took a second
Soul
console to
Calibur
finally
2.
play fucking Wind Waker.
Experience a world
Link
of
was
white knuckle
overpowered.
racing at speeds
Oh,
over 2,000
Zero.
kilometers per hour. 30
Holy
machines,
fuck! I am buying the
all on
Switch
line,
just
and death-defying
for
races.
that.
Featuring the series first
Yeah, no, that's
machine
how.
customization
Unless they
and
announce
story mode.
the
Get
remaster, which I
ready
don't
to
think they will.
experience
That'll be
F-Zero.
hype.
EX was not a fun game to play.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4
It's not a
can
bad
play
game, but
together
it is a
locally.
hardcore racing
online.
game ass fight.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Okay, that
these
can be
classic games
online.
with
Sure,
clearer image
it makes
quality
sense.
and higher resolution than the original releases.
There's no way that's all you
Beautiful.
announced. Come on.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Give me one moment, chat.
Oh, okay.
You customizable
More
controls
titles
on
will
the
be added
Switch.
in the
All right.
future.
Oh, Gale of Darkness,
Gale of
Path of
Darkness.
Radiance,
Luigi's
Strikers,
Mansion.
Amiibo, Luigi
Hell
Revolution,
yeah.
Nintendo GameCube,
Coliseum.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2
Okay, so
exclusive
it will
game
be out the
library
same
comes
day
with
that the
Nintendo
Switch 2 is
Online
out.
Plus
I gotta
expansion
pre-order
pack.
this shit, man.
Launches the same
Oh,
day
yeah,
as the hardware's release.
If you want this, you gotta pre-order it near immediately
And
as soon as it's not
a
your pre-order.
dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
They're also making a
will also be
GameCube controller
released.
Switch.
It can
GameCube
connect wirelessly.
Like
on
GameCube
Switch.
controller.
A C button to quickly
GameCube
access
on Switch
game
2
chat.
will also allow.
The Nintendo
Will probably be why
GameCube
people buy it day
controller,
one, honestly.
exclusively
Holy
available
fuck.
to
Have
Nintendo Switch
attached to the
Online
thing that I
members,
bought for it.
will also be
Probably.
available the same day as Nintendo Switch
That they
2.
had for Smash Bros. For some freaking reason.
Whether you're familiar
I
with
appreciate the
games
GameCube.
or haven't played them before,
I am so
we
happy.
hope you're looking forward
I don't
to
even want the
Nintendo
HD version. I
GameCube,
just wanted the original. I'm so
Nintendo
happy.
I mean, I wanted the HD version, but
The HD version had the nice sale, and that was about it.
Well, no, it also has
Nintendo
some quality of
Switch
life
2.
upgrades to the fucking Triforce Tingle
Let's
Quest
see more
line.
games from
Yeah.
publishing and development.
I'm curious how they're gonna fix that for this
won't.
version.
They won't. It's just it releasing.
Oh, it's Toby Fox.
Oh, Deltarune?
I was kind of hoping that
Oh, it's
on
gonna
one
have
list-
chapters 3 and 4. Oh, he's just releasing 3 and 4 on it. Really?
Interesting.
A lot of people have been waiting for that.
Does this mean Deltarune is actually closer to just
Oh, he's
flat
actually
releasing?
calling it Undertale's parallel story. I don't know if he's ever called it that. That's interesting. I can turn this down because Toby Fox's music gets copyright claimed.
I'm finally gonna buy Nintendo Online. Yeah, I've already been paying for it, and I'll probably end up paying for it again once Switch 2 comes out.
Oh, chapter 3 and 4 now. That is amazing.
Watch it only be on Switch 2.
Could you imagine?
Available on the Switch launch day.
Okay.
I'm Randy from
Oh, this is Randy. Oh, this is Borderlands 4.
flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Borderlands 4 on Switch 2 though.
Borderlands is back.
Interesting.
I'm still buying it on PC.
Through a world
I am too.
filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Wow, it is pretty
We're
though.
still in
It
development.
is really good.
Already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
The most ambitious Borderlands they've ever made.
I mean, based on this, I could. Yeah, it is. This has a lot to it already. Just on the.
Deltarune tomorrow.
It's like a super villain for some reason.
Civ 7.
Yeah.
Ew, no.
Well, no, with the mouse features, I can see Civ working pretty well.
Yeah, but what I
I'm
understand
just gonna Civ on PC and I'll just play it on my fucking Steam Deck. But I'm gonna
the newer Civ game is just kind of.
I'm gonna let them fix it for a while before I buy it.
Yeah,
That's how
let them
fun
fix
Civ
it.
6.
Nintendo Switch version.
Yeah,
You can
I do appreciate
waited
giving
like
people
a year
the option to play it on Push 2 though.
We have even more news.
I waited like a year to get Civ 6 for them to fix it. It's
I'm
going on
Lionel
sale.
Jinx, and I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE
Oh,
2K.
I'm gonna
NBA.
turn that down.
Ew.
Oh no, WWE. Okay.
Do you have a
NBA,
release date
yep.
for Deltarune 3 and 4? Is it released for tomorrow? That'd be funny if that were the case.
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role. Let's slay some trees.
What?
Awesome!
Those animations.
My stream is frozen. What the hell?
Yeah, that. Mine did too.
Okay, so that's not just an on me end.
Nah.
Really have started to
This game doesn't look that interesting.
Next stop, the top.
I'm refreshing your screen and see what happens.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
I think that's everything. It's everything.
No, yep, it's still it's still bad. Everybody is saying, yeah. Everybody on Switch is saying it's frozen.
I'm Dave Crooks.
No, it's still frozen. No.
Hey Nintendo, you want to fix your issue?
Nintendo.
At Enter the Gungeon.
Nintendo.
Enter the Gungeon too. Okay.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
Can you
in
even
our
see
roguelike
it?
shooter sequel.
No.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
No.
Expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on
Nintendo,
the
this
game.
isn't a good
We're
look.
excited to share more with you in the future.
Nintendo.
No, I don't know what they're talking about now.
Nintendo.
I got it to work on my screen. On my own personal screen.
Oh, there it goes.
Refresh your screen entirely, Tim.
Hold on, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's showing Civ 7.
Oh, because I'm on something completely different.
What are you watching on?
On YouTube, Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions.
What the fuck?
Everyone's just freaking.
The UK stream is working.
Okay, send me the UK stream.
It's in general. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Hello, my name is Adam World action adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo.
Alright, it's fixed, chat. It's fixed.
I had React muted. I'm sorry, chat.
America Bros, we're suffering. Did they announce Genshin on the Switch yet? Not yet, no.
No, I'm amazed Cyberpunk is coming to Switch too.
It must be good enough. It really must.
Hardware limits thing. That's the whole point.
They're Square.
Wait, what's this?
Naoki Hamaguchi, this is Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why does Nintendo look like, what's the name from Final Fantasy 13?
リメイクインターグレードを
Based on what we're seeing, I do expect 14 to come.
Best stream?
Eventually.
Best stream? Sure. AO?
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
It's not lagging anymore. I appreciate the lack of lag.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'll be like holding a burning hot plate when you say play or run Cyberpunk on the Switch. Oh, on the Switch, what? This is 2025. Oh my god.
Wow, that is bold. That is bold of you, Nintendo.
So Nintendo just
song this year.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I still think it's copium until I see an actual release date.
No,
Wild Hearts 10.
I would actually call that a release date.
I mean,
It's a release year.
This year. For Malice, Wild Hearts is another Monster Hunter S game.
Oh, okay. Rune Factor, Guardians of Basura, Comic Invasion. Oh, it's another one. It's beat 'em ups.
Oh, Nintendo won this year, chat. Ew! Ew! No!
Nintendo, you golden gods. I know. The fact that they announced Silk Song. That was my prediction, and they did it.
Bunga bunga.
I'm amazed they did it.
Whatever the hell that is. It's
like an F-Zero.
Shadow Labyrinth. Sure. That's another.
Yeah, they announced this the last direct. Same with that one. It looks better though. What we saw. Reanimal. Oh, is it?
It's a THQ Nordic.
You guys are like a second ahead of me. What the fuck?
Fortnite.
Well, fuck you. You were ahead of us the interest in the other stream.
Yeah.
That's true. Always ahead of me though.
Arcade Archives.
Professor Layton. Okay. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. Okay.
Human Fall Flat is a funny game.
I've heard this game was funny. I've never played it.
It's for 4 guys that it's a game that you got to play drunk.
I'm waiting for one more announcement, and that's gonna be.
We've shown a lot of games. Please show me a new Mario game.
Next game will be our last from our publishing development partners.
Mario?
Mario?
No.
No. Resident Evil.
It's an RE, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like Leon, actually.
That's a Resident Evil title.
Based.
Oh, is this RE9? Oh my god, it's announced Resident Evil 9.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Are we gonna get a vampire? More vampires?
Honestly, I kind of have expected Resident Evil to go down the vampire route eventually.
Yeah.
Well, you go enough with zombies and now you get vampire.
Exactly.
I mean, technically, they had Eldritch Horror, zombies, and so
They had mushroom people in Village. And vampires in Village, actually. Demetresque was a vampire.
Vampire-esque, I
Kinda,
guess.
sorta. Like they're still like the weird mutant monster creature things.
No, it's FromSoft.
What?
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 This can't be Bloodborne.
That can't. Is it Bloodborne? That can't be because that's.
There's no way.
It looks like Bloodborne.
That's Bloodborne music.
That is Bloodborne music.
Hey, no.
Is this Bloodborne?
What?
Wait.
Did they actually decide to port Bloodborne?
No, this is new.
No.
Oh, this is a new one. This is just Bloodborne 2.
Hold.
What is this?
Wait. What? Hello, Iron Man, I guess?
Yeah.
This.
Okay, that's hot.
What are you?
What is this?
This has to be Bloodborne. It's vampires?
I know Ava's gonna be happy about that.
I hate the teeth on that thing.
I like the fact this is.
Is this the we can't make Bloodborne, so we made another gothic horror?
Maybe?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
But it might have preset characters like Night Rain.
I pray that you are able. Carrier of
No,
blood.
this is absolutely Bloodborne.
Carrier of blood.
Mounts? Oh, is this just Elden Ring but Bloodborne? That's a TX. That is 100% a T-Rex.
That's hot.
It feels like they're trying to do Night Rain but Bloodborne. What is this? That walking stance is straight up Bloodborne.
That's the pose out of Bloodborne.
And one alone.
Dusk
Blood.
The Dusk Blood. It's not Bloodborne.
It's coming out.
But it's Bloodborne.
I'm guessing it's a spiritual successor to Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It is a mouse with
rat.
Is that a rat with wings?
Rat.
This is just
Yeah,
a
it's a rat
pigeon.
with wings.
Next year. Okay.
All right. Fine.
Only on. That's
Only on the Switch too?
ご覧いただいたのは
Really?
完全新
That
作
is
タイトルです
bold from Soft.
どのようなゲームなのかについては
Wow!
宮崎さんが語る
Straight from
リーダーズ
Miyazaki.
ボイスを公開しますので
Wow!
ぜひご覧く
Okay,
ださい
so this is a big thing.
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は
We couldn't have
以上です
Bloodborne, so we'll make our own game.
ご出演いただいた開発者の
Bloodborne,
皆
so we
様
made our own.
また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカー
It's
の
gonna
皆
sell
様
the Switch
本
2
当
by
にありがとうござい
itself.
ます
Yes, it will. Yes, it
It's
will.
gonna be a character-based
No,
game. but
why
you
is
know
it
what?
buffering? Why is it buffering?
たくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので
Hurts
お楽しみに
enough.
I'm amazed it didn't show off new
続い
3D
ては
Mario.
こちらの映像をご覧ください
Oh, wait. Hold on, one
Please take a
more.
look at this. One more.
We had one more.
Called it.
I was like, oh yeah, it's Resident Evil, and it's like, ah.
I mean, to be fair, it looked like Resident Evil.
It did.
Is that Kirby? That's a star. That's
What
Kirby.
is- No, not necessarily.
It could be a lot of things.
Yeah, but that's the Kirby star.
Or Smash. It could be Smash.
No, that's Kirby.
It
Yeah.
still could be.
There is
It
a
still could
Kirby.
be Smash. I mean, yes, Kirby, but that doesn't mean it's nope, it's buffering.
Mine is functioning fine. It is still Kirby.
Kirby's falling to the
It is
abyss.
still Kirby.
Kirby is plunging into the void.
With a jetpack.
Rocket engine.
No, it's screen. It
Motherfuckers,
froze.
it's Kirby
No,
Air
it's buffering. Stop buffering.
Oh yeah, you know what? Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, good.
Sakurai did say he was working on a new game.
No, why is it buffering?
Yeah, this looks like Air Ride.
The game, the stream is struggling.
Kirby Air Ride.
Riders.
Yeah, I'm all for this. I'm all for
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Sakurai.
Yeah, it's Sakurai.
Yeah.
it. Bro, Kirby's like his brainchild.
It is.
It is. It
But
is
every game
also
is Kirby, and pretty
2025.
much a Smash.
Still can't believe Dusk
ゲームキューブの
Blood.
カービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新
Yeah,
作が
no,
登場
Dusk
しま
Blood.
す
It's the second. It's the successor to Air Ride.
カービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください
Oh my god.
Nintendo, the fact that you announced a series
One more trailer. One more
ご
trailer.
覧ください
Holy shit, Nintendo. What are you doing?
Is it Mario?
Going ham.
Please tell me it's Mario.
It is not.
It's Pikmin.
Why does Akka just lose
I don't think it's Pikmin.
I don't think this is Pikmin.
No.
This is Mario.
No.
Is it Mario? Yeah, you know what? It
This
might
looks
be
like
Mario.
This
Yeah.
looks like a 3D Mario.
It kind of looks like Pikmin because of the rock dude.
No, I understand what you meant by the Pikmin thing.
Why-
no,
why-
I.
Actually,
No, this
not
is
with
Mario.
those
This is
monkeys.
Donkey Kong. This is Donkey Kong.
Are they getting a new Donkey Kong game?
This is a new 3D Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, that's Donkey Kong.
And he's the owner of the mines.
Nintendo. Yes.
He looks so different.
He looks like his movie version.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A new Donkey Kong. Pikmin 5 already.
Honestly, I think this is gonna go a little bit better than a 3D Mario. Not to say we won't get a 3D Mario, but a 3D
Oh, you
Donkey
be like
Kong.
the ground. That's cool. Wait, did they make like an open world with a fully destructible environment?
They made a
I think they did.
Spelunky version of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's got to make that money.
Holy
They put
shit.
pants on it. Yeah, they put pants on him.
And suspenders.
Nintendo. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nintendo.
Banana.
The Donkey Kong rap. Alright, I'm here for it.
Banana.
So wait, are we getting Eldritch Horror but Donkey Kong? I'm kind of here for it.
I'd be down.
It looks like they've taken a lot of like what they learned from 3D Mario and just said, "Fuck it, Donkey Kong."
Oh gosh, there's gonna be a lot of images of that female monkey.
Well, are we ready for R34 in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm up for it. I'm up for Donkey Kong where you're beating the shit out of things.
So this comes out July 17.
Oh, why did I read 17?
Well, no, that actually means that we could have another 3D Mario as well.
Donkey Kong Banana
Screw it. We need more Donkey.
唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も
A bonkable monkey.
全てを破壊しながら巨大な
Everything you demolish. And oh man.
You could rip apart the world.
I love it.
Thank you for watching.
So far.
So far. Please. Is there more? Please tell me there's more.
I feel like there might be one more thing at the very, very end for those who decide to stick around.
まずは
hardware
Nintendo の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版の
Thank you. Thank you. I will be buying that one.
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Nintendo won this year. They have nothing else to share today.
Whoever said 6 out of 10 ban them.
I gotta start raising money.
Like Silk Song, Dusk Blood,
I'm getting this purely for Dusk Blood.
Are you gonna pre-order it or are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait. I gotta bit. It doesn't come out until next year. There's nothing on here that I need.
Yeah, no. Tony
more?
trying not to die. The fact that we had this, Sony's.
Good luck, Sony.
Microsoft literally went to Nintendo and was like, "Hey, can we make like a gothic, like Eldritch game on your fucking console?"
Oh my god!
Because Sony won't let us do it, and they were like, "Fuck it, yes."
Yeah, please do.
There is a minor problem with it. Hold on, I admittedly they might be in the same problem here.
Because now it's only on Switch.
Because now it's only on the Switch.
To be fair, this very well could be like a Bayonetta situation where FromSoft went to Sony and been like, "Hey, can we do Bloodborne?" And Sony said no. And
so
then
they went to Nintendo.
Was like, "We can do Bloodborne, but not Bloodborne." And Nintendo was like, "Yeah."
It's very possible. Victoria, not Gothic.
But that means we have a first-party Nintendo-sponsored FromSoft game.
Yeah.
Nintendo has a first-party FromSoft game in their lineup.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
There's no console or only PC and Switch.
No. I can tell you right now, Nintendo probably won most of 2025.
I expect them to win Game of the Year and something.
Like for Game of the Year, Silk Song will be there, Mario Kart will be there. Honestly, Donkey Kong might be. The fact that Donkey Kong might be for Game of the Year is wild.
It will.
That's funny.
Holy shit!
All right,
Nintendo.
All right, chat. Tell me what
Victoria,
you think.
not Gothic. It's both.
Tell me what you think, chat. What do we think here? Are you guys excited?
Nintendo.
Do you like it? Holy shit! That was fantastic.
No one can say the Switch.
Victoria, not Gothic. They're the same fucking thing, and you know exactly.
No one can say.
I meant.
No one can say the Switch 2 has no games though already. Yeah, no.
That was beautiful.
They were ready. The fact that we got. Can you believe we got 2 FromSoft games? Cyberpunk, like Deltarune, Silk Song, like GameCube.
It was fantastic. 8 out of 10 for me. They ain't winning Game of the Year, but they'll win family. I don't know.
We don't have all of Nintendo's announcements.
Yeah.
They are whole. Here's the thing: we still have Metroid.
But you're just jailbroken. These are all very easy PC ports.
I mean, yeah, they'll all run on PC just fine.
I'm getting it. I love Air Ride. I've never played Air Ride. That was it also a racing game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a race.
I need to use the bathroom. Give me just a moment.
How dare you?
Better than expected, not as good as I hoped. I mean, what chat? What happened that you what didn't show up that you wanted to see? Because like I was not expecting Silksong, and they just decided to technically show a year. I'm still not counting that. I still count it as copium until they actually say what day. Get ready for scalpers and fights on YouTube. We will see. I'm gonna pre-order it very early, as early as I can. I will drive extra Uber so that I can pre-order it.
I just
11 out of 10? Really?
It's so good.
You know, I just realized something. They didn't announce a pre-order date.
They did not.
So
No, they
I've
did
heard two
not.
rumors for a pre-order date. Today and April 9th.
That's what you
It's a booth
heard.
now. That's what I heard. Yeah.
Was Silksong there? Technically, you got a
Yes.
brief moment of them showing off Silksong, yes.
Silksong was there, and they already said it comes out this year.
And they're saying which pretty much confirms it is coming out now.
Yeah. The fact that Team Cherry flat out said, yes, you can say 2025 means Team Cherry's committed to 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So,
Shit.
holy shit, Nintendo.
Direct was better than expected, but not mind-blowing. I mean, I guess what were people hoping to see that they didn't see? Like, I don't know.
I think a new Zelda, because I'm not going to count Hyrule Warriors in that regard.
It's still technically a new Zelda.
Well,
I'm sorry,
what I mean
it
though
is.
is like, well, no, but what I mean by that is like a new like game in the style like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, or like classic Zelda, not a Hyrule Warriors game. That's what.
I know, but yeah, you're not gonna get a new one for a while. Thank you for the Fine Festiva. Apparently, someone watched the JP version of the stream. Region locks might be back on the menu, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see.
No new Xenoblade, no price tag, and no actual release date for Silksong, but they have a 3D Donkey Kong. Yeah, a lot of people
there
are
was
gonna.
no price either. I was surprised of no price.
I mean, like, I was kind of expecting one, considering that there's multiple versions of the stream, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna stop streaming that because there's no point.
Yeah.
I don't like the Switch very much. I'd rather Nintendo make real consoles and handhelds separately. Putting both in the same product feels mid. I disagree.
I disagree.
I feel like it works just as well.
They did that a long time ago, and they decided not to, and just have one system set to.
Yeah, they decided to stop making a console to fight other consoles and just do their own thing.
Which I appreciate. Like, the Switch is incredibly popular. There's no reason for them not to just continue doing the Switch.
Yeah.
Plus, it's technically a portable and a handheld. It's portable and a TV system at the same time.
Yep.
It is literally the best system design for a family that I have ever seen.
World Scream now that
more
both Delta and 3 and
Zelda.
4 has been announced. Both were waiting on a release date for eons and went insane. Oh yeah, everybody, listen. I may not stream Deltarune because it's not a game that I stream very well. There's very few games that I play on stream nowadays, but I'll definitely be playing it.
Akko, do you still play Warframe?
Yeah, that's the plan.
No.
Why?
Dom was trying to clown on you.
How am I clowning on him? I'm just asking if
you're a clown.
You can't clown on somebody that literally puts on makeup.
Yes, I can.
You can't clown on me more than I clown on myself.
But as far as what people were expecting, I think people were kind of hoping for like a new proper Zelda and a new Mario. And I don't mean Mario Kart, I mean Mario, like 3D Mario.
A lot of people were holding up for a 3D Mario.
I still think it's coming because I don't think Hyrule Warriors is a holiday title. Like it's coming out in the holiday time, but I don't think it is like Nintendo's flagship holiday title they have every year.
Probably. There isn't a reason to have two separate systems. I agree.
Yeah, there isn't.
There is no reason to do
Like,
separate
and they
stuff.
will be having two separate systems. It's just actually technically three if you want to
And
count.
really, if you think about it, mean, you could consider the Switch like 2 systems in one.
Yeah, well, because they showed on the stream, it like you can play Switch 2 games with Switch owners of OLED. They didn't show the OLED, but OLED, Switch 1, Basic, and Switch Lite.
I mean, it just makes sense that the OLED would be included. It's the same thing.
Young, thank you for the 5 missed opportunity for DS game ports. I just hate the upgrade versions for double dipping.
So that's interesting. That is something else that people were kind of hoping for. There have been some mock-ups done of attaching like a USB-C powered foldable screen to the Switch 2.
Yeah.
With that top USB-C port. So people could use DS games. Another thing I heard, and obviously was disproven today through the C button, like confirming the chat thing, which I think was what people were expecting, is being able to cast the Switch 2 screen to the Switch 1 and use the Switch 1 as a second screen, essentially.
Mr. Medicare on Twitter said Nintendo fans got Bloodborne 2 before Sony fans did. LOL.
No, yeah, we did.
Yeah, accurate. Very damn accurate.
I will tell you right now, Dusk Blood will sell over 1 million copies.
Did you just say Duskborn?
He just said Duskborn.
I did.
Can
you blame me? Can you blame me?
Yes, I do blame you. You're not supposed to do that. That's very mean.
I don't care. Sony can kiss my ass.
Just make a new DS instead of a complicated Switch. No, we don't need a new DS.
No, why?
We don't need a new DS. Like,
we don't need a new DS. Just get a Switch.
They put the Wii and the DS together. They literally put the Wii and the DS in a room and said, "Have kids," and that's what we got.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, am I getting raided, or are you getting raided?
No, I got raided.
All right, guys, time to learn the mechanics on how to beat up Temp. Use the boba cannon. Use the.
I'd rather have a good console than a Switch. I mean, that's fair. I get it. But I feel like the Switch is already a fantastic system.
Console. The fuck?
And Switch 2 will be even better based on what we saw. The only chugging that we saw was Elden Ring. And that's amazing considering we saw Cyberpunk.
We'll have to see just how bad it is.
Something else I didn't confirm, but it is in copyright records, is DLSS. They did not say anything about DLSS.
Sony needs to purge the Western radicals. I highly doubt that'll happen anytime soon.
No. I will tell you, I don't know, I saw another game that was chugging. I only saw the Switch, that Elden Ring was chugging. And I that honestly may just be video problems because if the thing can run Cyberpunk fine, it can run Elden Ring fine.
Carlos, for the 2, they screwed with Power World. I don't trust them. Speaking of Power World, that's what I'm playing in the background right now while we talk. Here, chat.
Oh my god.
Here, chat.
Time is it? Not even, okay. 7:13. My god, Nintendo.
That actually does more damage than I thought it would.
I'm excited, but the other thing is money.
Yeah, I kind of would. Yeah, I mean, I'm buying it day one. I've already confirmed I'm going to be pre-ordering it the day it goes up for pre-order.
I can't believe I just walked into that. Yeah, I will be.
I'm not going to trust scalpers.
Once pre-order comes out, I would just have to drive extra Uber. That's the plan. I'll be driving tomorrow. Maybe I'll drive on Friday too.
The stream freezing in the middle was an embarrassment. So apparently that was only the US version of the stream.
It was only the US version because we switched to UK and it was fine.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was doing that on Twitch. That might have just been a YouTube problem. But I don't know. If that's the case, I can bet the far future there will be a third Nintendo Switch called the Switch 3D. What?
Switch 3D.
I mean, I'm not gonna rule that out, but I'm like, but why? It happened on Twitch too? Oh, okay. Weird.
Interesting. Well, fuck the US then. I don't know.
Wow. So I'm still dumbfounded. Dusk.
Dusk Blood.
Dusk Blood. My brain wants to call it Duskborn for some reason.
Because it's Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's Bloodborne. The fact
people are going to buy the Switch day one just for that new game.
Oh yes, they are.
That's what I'm doing. The fuck?
Like the day that game comes out, he will probably go buy a Switch 2. Day one, like when that game comes out.
I will probably buy it before then.
Honestly, realistically, based on that, Christmas.
Bingo. There are holidays.
Yep. Steam's The Verge is reporting the price will be $49.99. That's not surprising.
No, not
Based
surprising.
on what I saw,
It's still cheaper than the PlayStation.
It's still cheaper than the PS5. It is actually cheaper than the Steam Deck. Like the base original Steam Deck when that came out.
But I'm just happy that I'll be able to like take some of my Switch games and put them on a slightly better console.
Yeah, no, because it'll just be
It will be better.
Like you take your Switch, you basically shove your Switch into Switch 2, and it just works.
I'm a little annoyed about having to purchase an upgrade pack. That's like my one thing is I'm like, if all you're giving me is enhanced graphics, this better only cost like $5 to $10.
I doubt it.
Like for the ones that have extra content attached to it, fine, I'll buy it and say 20.
Yeah. But
April 9th is the date for pre-orders.
Okay, so they're confirming that on like Twitter? Hold on. Well, I'm sure Twitter's exploding right now.
Oh yeah.
Switch 2 will be priced at $449.99. So probably $500 with the bundle for with Mario Kart.
That's fine.
Sorry, the fact that we're getting like some fallen angel Majora's Mask Moon as a boss in the new Bloodborne light game is
I still think it still looks like it's gonna be very much more of a character-based game than it is like a
it definitely look. I'm guessing it's a similar situation like Sekiro.
Which is it looks like which is not a bad thing when done correctly, which it does a good job. Well,
no, and that's probably how they cut down on costs.
I think it's also because like I mean for Sekiro, despite like all of its stuff, I think as a standalone game it worked. It's just not popular because it's not an easy game at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Someone I followed just said, "Fuck it, close enough. Welcome back, Bloodborne."
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, very, very accurate.
I mean, that's the thing is like, I think FromSoft doing this just flat out confirms that Bloodborne remaster, Bloodborne whatever, is just done. Sony doesn't care, and FromSoft just knows that.
We get none of that.
FromSoft has decided, cool, you won't let us do this for so long. Fuck you, we're doing it ourselves with Nintendo.
Well, that's the thing is that this style, the Victorian Gothic style, is Miyazaki's favorite style to do.
Yeah, he loves it.
So the fact that Sony has just said, okay, well, you could do this once and then never again.
You mean
because
Gothic?
we're gonna
You mean you mean High Gothic is pretty much how you explain every game he ever makes.
Yeah.
I mean, it is most of the games he makes.
It is.
Yeah, and it's aesthetic I really love.
Yeah, because it's pretty.
My only concern with it being Switch exclusive is that Nintendo's going to pull the same shit.
We'll have to wait.
We'll have to wait and see, yeah. You know what's really wild? Bloodborne, like, I think like 2 days ago, like the last week, celebrated its 10th anniversary.
Yeah, something like that.
And
Sony posted it, never was like, you fuckers.
You fuckers, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't...
And they announced, so I know they announced a remake. Did I see Rebirth there as well?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I saw a hint of like Rebirth. Yeah, remake Integrate is coming to Switch 2. June 5th for Switch 2 launch. Hyrule Warriors. Yakuza 0. Elden Ring.
Sorry, chat. I'm trying to do something on the off screen.
I might buy Elden Ring for Switch. Might. We'll see.
Do you want to fight the King's Con? Do you want to fight the Chosen Consort all over again?
I don't need to, honestly. I like Elden Ring, but I don't like playing it that much.
Akko, you never beat the DLC.
Akko didn't buy the DLC.
There was DLC
no, you
for
did.
Elden
Sorry,
Ring?
you did. You just didn't. No, yeah, you did buy the DLC.
Oh, that's right. There is DLC for Elden Ring. I just haven't finished it yet.
Good job, Akko. You completely forgot that existed.
Listen, I'm working on a certain amount of sleep, and I have to stay up the entire day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Unironically, Air Riders is what I'm mostly excited for. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks like it'll be a decent. Donkey Kong Bonanza, well, looks bonanza. Nintendo is getting their own Bloodborne with blackjack and hookers, essentially. Yeah, it is. That was FromSoft probably giving the double finger. Well earned insult. No, really. That was FromSoft giving Sony the bird. I'm a little surprised we didn't get a release date for Prime 4, but I expect them to have a direct specifically for Prime 4.
Something like that, yeah.
Because I think Prime 4 is probably their big game this year.
I'm pissed off about GameCube games being announced for the expansion pass because I feel obligated to buy that.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised.
They didn't announce a price increase for Switch Online though, so that might only be $50 still for like a year.
It's pretty good.
Actually, no. I think is it $50 for the base and then $100 for expansion pass a year, or is it $80? I don't know. Either way, with everything that comes with it, I still think it's a fair price.
I don't like the new DK look. All I see is Seth Rogen.
Fair. Honestly, fair.
Who's got background noise?
Dom, I think.
All right.
Definitely checking out Dusk Blood or yeah. Yeah.
Dustborn. You're gonna play Dustborn.
I will probably end up buying the enhanced versions for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We'll see. Let's see. Is there any? I'm not seeing anything about the pre-order date.
Wait, when does Fart Monkeys? When does Night Rain come out?
June, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about a pre-order.
For what?
For Switch 2.
It's probably gonna be a bit before they do that.
I'm expecting that their website that they're gonna release for it is crashing right now, so I'd just hold off.
Well,
May 30th.
I don't think May. No. God. Imagine pre-orders just start like a week before the damn thing comes out.
Oh, that would suck ass.
On pre-order day, all the scalpers will sound like that reverse flash meme. Oh yeah, that's why I'm pre-ordering it, is scalpers. If it wasn't for scalpers, I don't know if I'd pre-order it.
Yeah,
or at least I'd be a little more like lenient on when I do.
We will not run away.
The fact that we have to compete with scalpers makes this launch is probably going to hinder this launch, honestly. So Nintendo posted Switch 2 on June 5th. Limited time production through fall 2025, available while supplies last.
Of what?
Switch 2.
Well, if I don't have the money pre-order, I'm fucked.
Yeah, Dom, it's gonna be $450 for the base thing.
Yeah, and watch how fast it gets sold out.
Oh yeah, no, like this, the day it goes up for pre-order, like it's gonna be sad to say that like anyone who has to go to work is just kind of fucked.
Go to my local GameStop. I might do that too.
I'm gonna be pre-ordering it from Best Buy.
Like at your local store, or?
Yes. Well, like I can pre-order online and just go to Best Buy to pick it up.
How was the Direct? It was all right. It was pretty good.
I liked it. It was great. Nintendo has to put buy limits to prevent scalping. The problem is like they can do that on their own websites, but it'll be down to the individual sellers if they want to do that.
Yeah.
But the problem with scalpers is it doesn't matter. Because if they want to, they'll just make hundreds of accounts and buy.
There really is no
one
way
per
to.
account. Top scalpers.
Yeah, no real good way. Imagine Power World has a Switch release. That ain't happening.
The only reason Valve got away with how they did it is because they did it exclusively through Steam at launch.
And you had to use a Steam account in order to buy one.
Yep. Now Nintendo could do the same, and just you could do it like you could pre-order it through your Switch. You have to have a Switch Online, or like you could imagine if they did that. Like you had to have a Nintendo account and a Switch Online membership.
I would definitely make it harder. Although Switch memberships,
that would make it harder for scalpers.
Switch memberships, you can get free trials of.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Probably buy it at work since it's at midnight when it releases. I'll be on my first break. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for ways to pre-order it because yeah, I'm not.
Are they doing that for the controllers? They did. Yeah, they are. So there is a precedent they could do for the console. The problem is that scalpers don't care about the controllers. They care about the consoles.
Mm-hmm.
Like ultimately, it's gonna come down to scalpers if they want to play fuck or not. If scalpers don't want to play fuck, this will be a fine launch. The only reason Miyako can justify buying it at launch is because we can make content off of it.
I mean, I'm doing it just because it looks like it'll be fun. Like playing
that too.
Legend of Zelda, playing Wind Waker is the biggest reason why I want to buy it.
Mm. But I'm not seeing anything about a release date. Oh, Square apparently confirmed that Bravely Default HD is exclusive to Switch 2.
I mean, that makes sense.
It was a DS game. It was a DS
Okay,
game.
so Dexterito says that Nintendo Switch 2 will retail for $4.99.
$4.99 or $4.49?
$449.99. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not gonna be $50.
Okay, so You just go Nintendo of Europe just confirmed something. Dusk Blood's a brand new multiplayer title.
Interesting.
So it will be multiplayer as well. So I'm guessing they're going to they're taking what they're learning from the seamless co-op mod from Elden Ring and using it for both Night Rain and Dusk Bloods.
Bravely Default was always a Switch exclusive. That's fair. It kind of was.
The only reason I'm a little kind of like surprised about it is Square already said that they're done with console exclusives. So the fact that this isn't exclusive means that they might have made the deal with Nintendo before they said that.
Mm-hmm. The Dusk Blood's a brand new multiplayer game by From Software.
Nintendo got sick of waiting for Bloodborne, and it's just it's the Thanos meme of like, fine, I'll do it myself, but it's Thanos' face with the Nintendo logo on it, and then the gauntlet is just Dusk Bloods. That's funny.
There's too much coming out and too much money to be spent, and hopefully to God, all these games are not $80 or $60, $40, $70.
I think they'll probably be 70. I think 70 is where Nintendo's going to be at for a while.
Cool, so we're not buying any games. Good luck with that. You have to choose.
I mean, here's the thing, is like some of these games, like Borderlands 4, Silksong, like I'm playing these games on PC. I'm probably still only going to play Switch exclusives on the Switch. Well, Switch 2.
Well, yeah. I'm only gonna play the Switch only games
Mario
on the
Kart
Switch.
World is 80? Where are you seeing that?
Oh.
Hold on. Chat, where are you seeing that? Because I'm not seeing that.
If that's a joke, I'm never buying another Nintendo game ever again because that's too much.
That's too much, yeah.
That's way too much.
Yeah, Nintendo Europe. Ascend to the Peak of the Haunted Kingdom and Hollow Knight Silk Song arriving on Switch 2 this year. Chat. Nintendo did it. It does not matter what happens. It does not matter what is announced at Summer Game Fest. Nintendo just won, like, the best announcements of the year today. Full stop. I'm gonna pull up the Nintendo of America page or Twitter. Because I'm not seeing anything about pricing. Yeah, I doubt we'll see pricing for World until the direct of on the 17th. Switch 2, yeah, no. Nintendo wanted to confirm that Switch 2 was gonna sell millions, and they did that.
And they did that, yeah.
New Donkey Kong, Silk Song.
Okay, why are these people starving? Is there no food? Why are you guys not making food? Why is there no food cooking?
An exclusive FromSoft title, I think, is probably
why is there no food cooking?
What is going to sell millions, along with the open world Mario Kart. I don't think Metroid will be a multi-million seller because Metroid. I think it's still going to be incredibly popular. I think they've made it way more accessible with the mouse features. Hopefully, we're not stuck to using exclusively the Joy-Cons for mouse control. $4.99 for the Mario Kart bundle. That's not surprising.
That's extremely affordable.
Yeah, that's $50 for Mario Kart.
Yeah.
No. I don't expect Metroid to be a multi-million seller game. Like Mario Kart, absolutely. Dusk Blood, absolutely. Donkey Kong, at least 2 million. Or at least, I'm gonna say at least 1 million.
At least,
Donkey
yeah.
Kong is kind of niche these days.
I feel like this will introduce a lot of new fans to it.
Absolutely. I'm saying Metroid. I don't think Metroid will be a multi-million. If it does, great. I hope it does. But if it does, great. But I don't think so. I don't. And
fuck, all of them are depressed and hungry because they ran out of food. You guys need to plant food.
And yeah, as far as like, because I was saying earlier that I expect Final Fantasy 14 to come to Switch 2. I don't expect it to come to Switch 2 until we hit next expansion. And the only reason for saying that is because that's what they did with Xbox. Is they were talking about porting 14 over to Xbox when Dawn Trail was coming out. So that is a next year thing because next year is when we get 8.0.
Metroid, sadly, despite how much fans love it, Metroid doesn't sell too well, not like trash. It just doesn't compete with something like Mario Kart, but still a great franchise. Yeah.
Like,
I don't think anybody's going to deny that.
Yeah. Look, I hope it does. I hope this will put Metroid Prime, or put Metroid just in general, back on the map. I think Dread started it, but then we had silence for a while after Dread, which hurt. If Nintendo wants Metroid to become a household title like Mario and Zelda, they need to be a little more consistent with it.
If Nintendo prices all their games at $80, we're fucked.
Yes. And that's why I don't think they're going to do that. I think at most 70.
I don't like that.
Neither, but we can blame so many other companies for
I was waiting to see what you were gonna say.
Well, the thing is, I don't know who started the $70 trend. I can't say who. And you know what? For all we know, look, I looked at Mario Kart World. I did not see the pricing for that.
Oh, excuse me. Mario Kart World is confirmed to be $80.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm not seeing that. Like I'm looking and I don't see anything indicating the price for.
Let's check the website. None of these people are picking up the food that they are supposed to transport. You guys are starving because none of you know how to grab your own food.
Where's the page? Like the actual website page for Mario World. Can I open the same? Oh no, okay, I see what I did. Playing the economy. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the central leaks? I saw this.
Fight inflation!
Oh yeah. No. On the Switch 2 page for Nintendo for the Switch 2. Hit the road with Mario Friends.
Excuse me. Alright.
It's chugging a little bit. I'm not surprised.
It's probably getting not DDoS, but essentially DDoS.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. So I love and appreciate, and this has been fun chat, but like I have to go to the store today. I have to do my laundry today. I have a lot of things I need to do today. So while I would love to stick around and stream, I have a lot of things to get done today before I do my member stream tonight in 10 hours.
Yep.
So chat, I love and appreciate all of you. Temp, are you still going to be streaming?
No, I'm going to be done here. Chat, I'm going to be done. And I'll be on Friday with Final Fantasy VI.
Okay.
I wonder if tariffs will affect the game MSRP. That's possible. By the way, chat, I will see you all on Friday. Don't forget to join the Discord and follow me on X. And like the stream.
Chat.
Right.
I don't think there's anybody on
chat.
YouTube, so I'm just gonna get rid of you guys, I think. Let me look. Yeah, it's just the lo-fi girl. Nope, legal mindset. I'm giving you guys to Andrew. All right. Peace. I'll see you tonight if you're a member, and then I'll also see you tonight for repo.